Let me move the mic a little bit. Hopefully that wasn't loud. Hey everyone, I completely forgot the subjugation event was live, and I forgot to make a video on it. So we're gonna be doing that now. We have about 7 days left, so I did miss out quite a bit, but it is what it is. Real quick, we'll go into the event itself, talking about like the characters and the rewards and stuff. Obviously, we can see the bonus characters here, a bunch of old characters. 2 free-to-play. I think that's Vampire Raw's. Where's that? Is Vampire Raw's summonable? I don't know. I think he is free-to-play, but either way, we have like 5 units that we can use. So that's pretty interesting. I think this is the guy in the picture. So yeah, 2 free-to-plays and then 3 pay-to-play, or yeah, 3 pay-to-plays. Even though they're on the general banner, you know, still technically pay-to-play. Then we have the new festival run as well as the new memory, both of those being the main draws because the memory can be awakened, which gives it more bonus as it awakens, and Rhine being a 50% bonus rather than the other units, which are all 15%. So you definitely want to have those 2 on your team. It does matter. After that, then the rest are kind of whatever because they're all the same. So either way, then we have the memory. I do have it pulled up on the Discord, so I'm going to read it out real quick. The memory, welcome to the Tiger Cafe. That's adorable. If the character is a knight, and that applies to the rest of the full memory. Oh, actually, okay, we'll get to it. Initially, 9+ attack, then we have 9+ agility, and that 9+ attack. So obviously 18 attack, 9 agility. Evolution 3, which is the passive, the first passive, if the unit is a physical unit, attack. Upon turn, remove 1 debuff from self. So pretty self-explanatory. Then the last passive, if Butler, restores 15% of max HP for when attacking. So this is purely for Rhine. We don't have a lot of knight units in the game, so the first part for these stats, the 18 attack and 9 agility, obviously we're gonna want that for the Rhine. Actually, let me pull it up for the screen so you guys aren't just staring at the banner page. It is down here, right? This is where free-to-play memories usually are. Oop, not that one. The one right next to it. So yeah, we have the stats right here. 9 attack, 9 agility, 9 attack. These are going to be only for knight units. Then right here, this is going to be for physical knight units, because obviously you need to be physical and knight to get all these passives. Then you have to also be a butler, which I'm assuming Garf is going to be, but he's not going to be able to get all of these passives. He might get physical, but then, you know, obviously Ryan could take advantage of the full memory, so not the best free-to-play memory because it's very niche, but if Butler restores 50% of max HP when attacking, so yeah, it's kind of like whatever. If you pulled Ryan, it's another memory to swap in and out if you didn't get his memory, like his actual memory from the banner. But either way, I mean, even with the 2 awakenings that I have, I feel like this is still the better option. Either way, it's okay. It's whatever. It looks cute at least. Then we also have felt fragments. That's the first. I don't think we've ever gotten an event where we get the fragments of the character before they release, especially so far before they release, because I don't think there's going to be another unit to drop for the subjugation event. I think they're just going to wait to drop the unit on, either they're going to drop it during this event and not have a bonus, or it's going to be during the all-out war. So interesting that we have felt fragments and she's not even out yet. I think that's like a first for sure. Actually, let me get some stamina real quick so we can do the stage live on air. The boss this time around isn't actually the hardest. It's kind of whatever. We're gonna go through it somewhat. I watched a replay really quick on like someone's run on the Discord just to refresh my memory to see what it did, what it did. It has rage, it has healing, nothing too crazy. I think the crystals are really fast, but it's not that big of a deal. I do have my bonus team, so obviously you want the 50%, and then the 50, and then as well the 50 with the awakened memory. I'm assuming my mono yellow team is the one that cleared it. Over here, this is what I'm running. Let me open up the, and then real quick, that's my memory on RAM. just so you guys can see it. We're gonna go ahead and do it without skipping it again so we can watch the boss fight. I want to see what this boss fight's all about. I think this is one of the easier ones though, so that's pretty nice, but I do see this boss probably being like a really big problem if they ever want to give them like a buffed version. That could be pretty annoying. Currently for the shop we only have one shop available, so oh wait, my Ryan has cover. Oops, I think that's the wrong memory. Oops, it's whatever. He gives himself defense up. That's kind of whatever. Rage upon a certain maybe turn attack. He has protection. That's really annoying, so you can't remove their debuffs, or their buffs rather. So that could be pretty bad if you let them kind of do their thing. But after eventually a while, they'll probably just run out. Or you can just apply collapse defense down and try to get them out as soon as possible. Also, it looks like they proc shield. The crystals look to have the little, I think that's called blessing. Is that what it has been so long since I've seen that little bell icon? But yeah, I think that's the one that came with Bride Amelia where you get increased healing. I believe that's what that is. So that's could be, their regeneration can be pretty annoying. As long as you can outlast or out DPS their regeneration, then it should be an issue. Especially with Ram here, she's doing some solid damage and she's not even getting the full capabilities of her passive, because usually you want to attack with your basic first, then do the S2, but it is what it is. Also major debuffs. It looks like it's probably like a 100% chance to debuff, because I think some of my characters do have resistance. It looks like it's proccing every single debuff on every single character, so just be aware, like you need some debuff immunity if those debuffs cause an issue for you. Ooh, my Ryan got taken out, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know why I have a cover on him. That's a big oopsie on my part. It's kind of whatever, because I think this team was for something else and I used the wrong memory. So good thing to note, they do have a lot of buffs. That could be really annoying. I don't think we're gonna win just because the Ryan memory was the wrong one, plus we're on auto, so it is what it is. It's not too difficult, nothing too crazy. And yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about the missions. We have some good gems in this subjugation event. We have a lot of solid like mission gem count for missions and stuff, as well as here in the shop we have nothing but gems, which is really good. This is definitely one of the better subjugation events. It's hard, having a solid opinion. Again, I say this every video for subjugation events, but it's hard having a solid opinion on the event when it keeps changing every single time it comes back. It is constantly changing. So this time around, every single gold reward is going to be 50 gems. So you definitely want to clear out the entire shop for your first 10 go rounds. Then what I like to usually do is just clear with this pool 10 button until I get my first gem from the box, and then I completely reset it. So I keep doing this over and over, and I think that's how you have the highest, most optimal chance from further on after 10 of getting the gems. So if you want to try out that technique, go use only 10 until you get that first gem, reset the box, and then continue and keep going. I don't think we're gonna get a part 2 for this event, just because like they haven't tweeted out any news yet or anything like that. Interesting, because we definitely had a time for it. Like this wasn't short at all. They usually like to save one character bonuses for like very short events, but this was like a pretty solid like full length subjugation event. So I don't know why we don't have 2 bonus units, but it is what it is. Also, it's just kind of weird because they had the felt fragments. Never seen that before, where they drop the fragments way ahead of the unit. Interesting. Either way, that's gonna do it for the video. Nothing too crazy, subjugation events come and go. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.